Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Clemson versus New Mexico college basketball matchup on Friday, March 22nd, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that one-on-one concierge-style service. We offer these products, they're just not available on the website, so you got to text the number you see on the screen. So if you make big bets like I do, just text that number. But let's get to this one. Clemson taking on New Mexico. It is round one of the NCAA tournament, of course, day two. Clemson, the 6th seed in the bracket, while New Mexico 11th. And New Mexico, a bid stealer, as the tournament committee said, is that New Mexico, had they not won the Mountain West Conference tournament, they were not in this tournament. Meanwhile, Clemson was a team that most people thought were comfortably in most of the way. We saw this team lose a lot of, winnable games. We saw this team win, in some tough spots, but also, lose in some, like I said, some places where it just didn't make a lot of sense to me. So we'll go through it, and, even their game that they lost in the ACC tournament, certainly one that we expected them to win. When we look at New Mexico, well, it was a nice run that they had in their Mountain West Conference tournament. Of course, a conference that's well represented, wins over Air Force, and then 3 teams that are also in this NCAA tournament: Boise State, Colorado State, and San Diego State. Wins over all of those teams. They were favored against Boise State and Colorado State in those games, though, and they were a 2-point dog in that championship game that they beat San Diego State in. We look at Clemson, the loss to Boston College by 21 points in a game they were favored by 7.5 in that ACC tournament. Just an absolute head scratcher and indicative of some of the play that we saw from Clemson this season. Also, that loss at Notre Dame back on March 2nd, losing by 7 in a game they were favored by 6.5. The loss to NC State, another team though that's in this tournament. They lost at Miami earlier this year, but it was a different Miami that they played at that time. They also, just once again, they have some good senior leadership on this team, but they also have, a team that when they come out and lay a clunker, you're just not all that surprised. We look at the tail of the tape here. New Mexico shoots the ball 46% from the floor and 33.4% from the perimeter, but Clemson's defense is pretty stout. Teams shoot just 41.8% from the floor against them. That's 57th best in the nation. But on the perimeter, that's where their vulnerability is. And all those teams that beat them in those soft spots, that's where they got to them. New Mexico also very good on the offensive board, so Clemson's going to be tested there. When you look at this Clemson offense, these guys really hit their free throws, 79%, and that's, the type of team that they have. They have guys that just do not miss those types of shots. They shoot 35.4% from the perimeter. We know that New Mexico can defend the perimeter, 30.3% against, but also from the floor, Clemson shooting 46.8%. I think this is one of these games where it's like if Clemson plays their game, it's their game to win and their game to lose. It's pretty much comes down to which Clemson shows up. I think in this particular game, I think it's the Clemson that gets it done. I'm going to take Clemson, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.